Well, thank you very much. We have some people that have captivated the attention of the whole world, not just our country, the whole world, and they're very brave, and there was a lot of rocket under them. I never saw anything like that. We were talking about it. It's I don't know how they do it. I wouldn't want to do it, but it takes people like this to make our country great. And again, I've never seen anything. Everybody I knew, they wanted to see the launch, and they especially wanted to see a successful landing. And Jared, I want to congratulate you.
When we're going to be seeing those.
Well, I think we're going to be releasing as much as we can in the near future. For some reason, and I guess it's just a reason that's been in the minds of people for a long time, that is such, they want to find out about the UFOs and anything having to do with UFO or related material. And we're going to be releasing a lot of things from that we have. And I think some of it's going to be very interesting to people. I've interviewed people, my first term primarily, but I interviewed some pilots, very solid people, and they said they saw things that you wouldn't believe. So you're going to be reading about it. Yes.
Sir, you spoke to...
Looked at some of your facilities. They had grass growing on the runways, right in between the cracks of the asphalt, and but not anymore. To get in there, you have to be very smart. You have to do a lot of things physically good. So I would have had no trouble making it. I'm physically very, very good. Maybe a little bit of a problem. I don't know. Sure, we'll have to try it sometime. Is a president allowed to go up in one of these missions?
We can get working on that, Mr. President.
We'd have no problem, right?
We can launch more rockets. The opportunity.
We'll have to try it. Congratulations very much. And by the way, their families are over here, beautiful families, and they don't like Border Patrol people. They don't like the people that keep us safe. You know, when they...
Your second term.
Well, we have a shot at it. I mean, we don't like to say definitely, because then you say, oh, we failed. Because I think we could say we're ahead of schedule. So we have a good shot. We've authorized it. And I think with this team and, you know, with Jared's done such an amazing job at NASA, I think we have a good shot, right? We'll see. Yes, Mr. President. We have solid people. And they said they saw things that you wouldn't believe. So you're going to be reading about a year ago. We thought you had a dead country. We thought the United States was a dead country. And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. And we do. Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad.
It's really worth it because what's happened militarily.
Did you talk to him about progress in the space area, and what else did you talk about?
I didn't talk about space, no. I talked about Ukraine, and I talked a little bit about Iran. I talked about a few different subjects, mostly about Ukraine. And we had a very good conversation. I think we're going to come up with a solution relatively quickly, I hope.
What does he want
I
to do?
think you'd like to see a solution, I can tell you, and that's good.
What involvement does he want to have in the Iran situation?
He told me he'd like to be involved with the enrichment if he can help us get it. I said, I'd much rather have you be involved with ending the war with Ukraine. We're not going to let Iran have a nuclear weapon. But I had a long talk with President Putin. I suggested a little bit of a ceasefire, and I think he might do that. He might announce something having to do with that. Did he announce it yet?
No, but I was wondering, I was just going to ask you.
No, I asked him about, even if it's a little ceasefire, there's so many people being killed, it's so ridiculous. We have tremendous anti-drone equipment now, between lasers and